Hello, this is Dr. Chad Hawk with Dr. Steve Hoffman, and we're here talking about chiropractic mastery. Steve, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Great.
How are you today?
I'm absolutely fantastic, and we hope that everybody who watches this is as well. A few things that have been coming up on the Chiropractic Mastery Facebook page that are really, I think, very telling about what the intent that both you and I have about what we do. And we put quality information out there.
Yes, we do.
What we do is not a gimmick. It's not meant to induce somebody through coercion into falling into a trap of signing up with some coach or some program, is it?
No. In fact, we got a comment, I don't know if you saw it, of, Hoffman actually delivers content. He actually delivers good, useful, valuable information. And it was like, yay, someone noticed. So, yes.
Yeah, that was Dr. Chris Greer, if I remember correctly.
Exactly correct.
Yeah, and Chris is a great chiropractor, huge heart, great intent. And I think what he was saying is what a lot of people think, but perhaps they just don't have the time to make a comment.
Mm-hmm.
When you think, Steve, when you think about putting content out there for everybody to consume, what goes through your mind? What goes through your thought process when you're doing that?
Delta. Not the airline. Delta between where they're at and where they want to be at, and is something that I can say, do, deliver, contribute going to be valuable to help move people from where they are to where they want to be. We've discussed this at length in the past, Chad, that consciously or unconsciously people plan to get where they are rather than to get where they say they want to go. And if I could help them move in a particular direction, either by getting them to stop doing something that's holding them back or to start doing something to push them forward, then that, in my mind, is valuable.
Yeah.
The piece I contributed to the site, a little video that I contributed this week, was about the Picasso story, because I'm forever hearing chiropractors having to do more, add more, spend more time with people in really an effort in their own minds to justify their fee, without recognizing that it's not a few seconds for an adjustment. It's their entire lives that have led up until that point where they're in a position to spend or invest a few seconds in that person to know not only what to do, but also what not to do.
Exactly. And I think that's something that's very concerning for me when I look out across the fruited plains of chiropractic coaching or help that's available today. And so much is not about changing themselves. It's about adopting what somebody else has done.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Even someone else's definition of what success is.
Yes.
That's the cruelest game. Chasing someone else's definition of success instead of deciding for yourself what success mean to me. What would success look like to me? What would I have to do to be successful, not in anyone's mind but my own? Why is that important to me? Do I have an effective vehicle to get from where I am to where I want to go? What's the plan, Stan? I mean, but following someone else's plan doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
No more than you using my resources would work for you. You need to have your resources. Why do they want to do what they want to do? Geez, Chad, it drives me nuts.
Well, let's clarify something, though. It does work for a short time.
Yes, there's no staying power with it.
Right. What happens is 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 2 weeks, doesn't matter the time frame, you burn out because you've built something that isn't your own anymore.
Yeah, the clone, as good a copy as it may be, is not the original, and can't be the original.
Right.
So I know I can speak for you as well as me. We're not looking for people to be like us. We're looking for people who want to be the best version of themselves that they can be. And what we both specialize in is in helping people become that rather than become us.
Exactly. We want you to be you.
Yeah, and as cool as you may be, or as uncool as you may be, we want you to be the best you could be.
Exactly.
So much chasing of personality within the profession these days. People are losing themselves. They're losing their own identity.
Yes.
And not a good move.
It isn't. Well, thank you, Steve, for your comments and your insight. And by all means, everyone out there, please email us or post comments you would like on Chiropractic Mastery. Steve, your email address is steve@drstevehoffman.com.
It's actually Dr. Steve at drstevehoffman.com. Something I can remember. So, and
mine is simple.
drchadhawk.com.
Exactly.
And yeah, please be in touch. We'd love to hear from you. And Chad, love hanging out with you for this little segment every week. And truly, we both hope that this brings value to all of the people who take the time to have a look.
That's right. And help us, or let us help you discover who you are. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.